Hello, it's Renee again from the Let's Get Real channel. Um, I'll let you know what's going on here in a second. Um, like I said in other videos, everything on YouTube now is just like really weird. I mean, you got in this video here, this guy calls himself Fat Brother. This channel is called Fat Monkey. If you like watching people stuff their face, subscribe to his channel and many others. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't understand what he's saying. He's Chinese, but you know, he's interesting to watch. But this is something that I want to address. Fat people, extremely obese fat people, are just blowing up on YouTube, filming themselves stuffing their faces. And that's what they do. They either cook the food they're about to eat, like this guy does, which is interesting to watch. He cooks almost everything he eats. He eats a huge variety of stuff. Or they go out and buy stuff at fast food places, and they just sit down with whatever they bought, whether it be a big old bucket of chicken or some Chinese food or whatever the hell they're eating. They just sit down with the food and film themselves stuff their fucking fat faces. And what's really sad is that, I mean, these people are killing themselves. They're overeating to the point where it's causing health problems, and people sit there and love the shit out of it, subscribe to it, and watch people kill themselves. There's this other lady, a big fat lady, who sits there and just pigs out in front of the camera, posts it on YouTube, and people just eat it up. They support this kind of shit. I mean, that's not right, man. This poor guy right here, you haven't seen his full body. The guy probably weighs like 500 pounds or more. And he gets a ton of hits. He's probably making a pretty good living off of YouTube, which allows him to eat even more. And people love it. The guy's killing himself, and people are out there saying, "Hey, thumbs up, man, we love it. You're killing yourself. You're on your way to being a diabetic. You're on your way to this, to the grave. You're eating yourself right into the grave. But hey, we give it a thumbs up." Come on, people, get real about this shit. Don't support these poor people who are fucking killing themselves. Him and many others. This ain't fun time. This is not a joke. You see in a video like this, say something, man. Hey, guy, don't do this to yourself. I mean, that's, it's sad. And people sit there and just eat it up and congratulate it. Anybody that congratulates someone killing themselves, I mean, it'd be the same thing as you watching somebody sit there and do. I mean, YouTube would never allow this, because maybe in the old days when you could watch all kinds of disgusting things on YouTube, but YouTube would never allow somebody sit there and, shooting up heroin, killing themselves, and posting it on YouTube for everybody to see. Would you give that a thumbs up? Well, how is this different? I mean, food addiction's got to be the worst, man, because listen, you don't have to do drugs, but you got to eat. And one of the things they tell you when, they tell addicts is you have to abstain from what you're addicted to. But you can't abstain from food, because you got to eat. You got to consume nutrients. And these people, once they start eating, they can't stop. It's got to be the worst. I feel bad for the guy. Here you guys are all just congratulating himself, killing himself. He won't last long. He probably has heart disease. He'll probably have, probably has pre-diabetes or full-blown diabetes by now. Who knows? The poor guy is just not healthy, and you guys are all applauding this shit. Man, anybody that applauds this should be ashamed of themselves. Get real. I'm out.